Hey guys, hope you are doing well, even if the crypto market and the stock market is crashing today because the new version, the Omicron version of the coronavirus and the FUD and the panic that's going around. So my name is Mike Dankler from CorionX and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice. So everything just for educational purposes only and for your entertainment. So let's share my screen and let's go to our favorite bubble chat and smash those like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and push the bell notification all that you will be notified when an important content will be released on the channel. So as you see, most of the altcoins are in red, especially Gala, 13% after the huge run-up, and also basic attention token Mana. So the metaverse and gaming sector is correcting, but also Uniswap, Solana, and all major big players are down. But Near Protocol, Luna, Matic, Atom, and DeFi and T-Fuel is pumping. Bitcoin is down 5%, Ethereum is down 6%, and that was a huge spike. Bitcoin touched 52,000 US dollar, and Ethereum touched almost 4,100 US dollars. So will this continue or what? So the dollar index, the DXY is increasing. So this is why the Bitcoin market has dumped. We will look into what's happening. So let's go and check our favorite indicator. I will refresh it. Maybe we get a new data, but not. It will be updated in 2 hours. So we'll see if the index will drop in the extreme fear zone. Now sitting at 31 in the fear zone. And as you know, the index is in the fear zone for for a while for now. And before that, we were just a small time frame in the greed zone. And as you know, when investors are getting so fearful, that's a good buying opportunity. When investors are getting so greedy, and greediness can last for months, that is due for a correction. So now the index is showing a fear and very sentiment out there. So I think maybe we will see a nice buying opportunity. Let's start with our first news. Investors should buy the Omicron-led dip in the stock market because the new variant might accelerate the end of the pandemic, JP Morgan says. Oh, guys, so this is quite interesting. We should go and buy stocks. So the S&P 500 is down almost 5% since the new Omicron coronavirus variant was identified. But investors should buy the dip because Omicron might hasten the pandemic's end, according to JP Morgan. Omicron could be a catalyst for rotation from growth to value. Sell-off in COVID and lockdown beneficiaries are rallying in reopening times, JP Morgan said. So if this will happen, that we should definitely consider not just buying stocks, but also buying crypto, because crypto is more volatile. And if there is good news or maybe a money printing, then the dollar strength will decrease, and then it will turn the capital to risky assets like cryptocurrencies. We view the recent sell-off in these segments as an opportunity to buy the dip in cyclicals, commodities, and reopening themes and the positions for higher bond yields and steepening. Kolanovic concluded. So crypto is a commodity, and also Bitcoin is a commodity. And Dow Jones and S&P, Nasdaq all down. Gold is up, and oil down. BTC down. But good to see that we have BTC amongst the six most major assets. So amongst the six major assets, you find BTC. Cool. Next piece of news is, so few analyses that just I opened in the morning. So almost invalid because this dump. And yes, so that was that 56,000 US dollar support level should act at Bitcoin. If not, that we will lose it, then Bitcoin will drop further. So actually it's happened. We will see this on the trading view. So this is not relevant anymore. The resistance was at 56 and 58.9, but this is invalid. So also I will close this down. So next piece of news is Bitcoin still the king of crypto markets according to Morgan Craig Digital's Anthony Pompliano. Here is why. So if you look at how many people who hold Bitcoin are in profit, so basically wherever they bought Bitcoin, what that price was compared to now, 98 to 80% of people are in profit. Why? We have an undisciplined monetary and fiscal policy. I'm not selling my Bitcoin. There are millions of other people who aren't selling their Bitcoin and demand continues to increase. We just saw this morning that Invesco is going to launch an exchange traded product, ETP, with spot Bitcoin, and I think you are going to continue to see products like that come to market. Demand increases, you feel supply assets. The US dollar price has to move up over time to accommodate everyone. Okay. Okay, Bitcoin is still the crypto, even Ethereum and Solana doing well. I think that Bitcoin is by far still the king. When it moves, everything else kind of moves with it. If Bitcoin goes down, other things tend to move down. Then it's changing a little bit, but I think it's still true for the most part. Ultimately, what you see is you see some rotation going on. Sometimes you will see Bitcoin move up, and then people will move into some of their other cryptocurrencies. Then they will come back in Bitcoin. There is still a market structure that's at play here. Large caps are going to be less volatile than small caps in bull markets and in bear markets. So I think that as people push out on the risk curve during a bull market, they kind of always come back to those less volatile assets in the bear market. So this is a really, really good conversation. So I like this article. And let's go and check what Ethereum is doing. Ethereum about to go parabolic against Bitcoin as analysts wait BTC bear case. Okay, so ETH BTC stays near its highest since 2018. 2-week predicts crazy ETH move. This is a 1 month chart. So this is a kind of cup and holder on the Ethereum Bitcoin in the Ethereum Bitcoin pair. And this cup and holder actually has the target almost around 0.14. Okay, so ETH is about to start going into parabolic mode. Just wait and see how crazy things are about to get. I think this is maybe from Galaxy BTC. Also, we will check it on Twitter. So this is the accumulation zone. That was the clear breakout and the shooting up. And now we have this also this breakout about this, from this triangle. And then shooting up to 0.2 if it is this price target at almost doubling. Okay, so what else do we have? So in the US dollar terms, now Ethereum dropped back, but also hasn't made any new lower low, so that's good sign. So bear case price action looks like a failed macro breakout. Still need to reclaim 61,000 US dollar Bitcoin. CME and then regime of positive premium funding lost low end support ratio, no results. So I don't understand all the abbreviation, but supply dynamics, illiquid supply, long-term holder supply, and the crypto fear and greed index. So analyst says Bitcoin is on sale after BTC drops dips below 54,000. So let's check this news, guys. And okay, crypto fear at 31, strong lower support at 52 and 53,000. So we already reached that. Should we get a deeper correction, then a strong support area lies around the 200-day moving average at 46,200 US dollar, and at the lower support level at 43,300 US dollar. To the upside, the significant resistance level lies at around 60,000 US dollar. Bitcoin and Ether are on sale at these levels. So guys, I really enjoy that every Friday is a Black Friday sale. So just go and pick some your favorite altcoins or Bitcoin that you wanted to buy and just time it for Fridays. So after an initial panic included dip, cryptos could take advantage of such outcome if we refer to what happened previously, even if this remains highly speculative. We will know in the next couple of weeks if Santa will come this year or if we will remain on lockdown with COVID. It's starting to look like September 2021 all over again. So that was in September, and the dip, and boom, shooting up to the previous lows, and then having a continuation. In September, BTC retraced 25%. This is when BTC investors got extremely fearful. Then BTC reversed to new all-time highs. Now BTC is down 23%. It's likely the fear and greed index will show extreme fear very soon. Similar retracement depth, similar investor sentiment. So guys, this is similar. I already told you that this pattern is quite similar, that it will repeat this time as well. So let's go to our next news. Okay, so we already got this Ethereum news, and our next Ethereum news is Ethereum is well and truly in middle of big breakout against Bitcoin, according to top crypto analysts. So I think it's safe to say that it is well and truly an ETH BTC breakout. So guys, this is a kind of symmetrical triangle, and also we have some downward trending trend line, and these downward trending trend line are just smaller and smaller, and now Ethereum broke up, and also this is a kind of this is the holder of the cap, if I'm right. Yeah, this is the holder of the cap. ETH BTC 1 and not ETH. So this is a cup and holder, and this is our price target. So this is definitely huge. ETH per BTC is still huge. Inverse head and shoulders breakout after a 3 years base. Okay, so somebody sees this for an inverse head and shoulders, but I don't think that this is an inverse head and shoulders. 10K Ethereum isn't a meme. Yeah, but these are Bitcoin charts, Ethereum Bitcoin charts, not the US dollar charts. No sign of reversals just yet, but we just had our final capitulation volume, in my opinion. And I think BTC is due for a strong bounce up to 63,000 soon as a worst case scenario. Obviously, best case scenario is a new all-time high. So this article was published before the two-day dump. So I'm not sure this is still intact, but in this Ethereum BTC analysis, I see that Ethereum has a real chance to pump against Bitcoin. Our next piece of news is Goldman Sachs. The report says that Goldman Sachs and other Wall Street banks are exploring Bitcoin-backed loans. So guys, the traditional financial system is picking Bitcoin and crypto and developing new products, Bitcoin-backed loans. And maybe Bitcoin-backed loans will be used for money printing as well some days, I don't know. Goldman Sachs is among a handful of top-tier banking institutions in the US seeking to take Bitcoin as a collateral for loans. Okay, so and this is an easy collateral because just you should give So you should just give the collateral ratio, maybe 50%. And then if Bitcoin price just going down, you are sending the margin call, okay, up your deposit. And if the clients, not topping up the deposit, then the client will lose the deposit, and Goldman Sachs and banks will owning more and more Bitcoin with time. But if the client can repay the loan without any big volatility, then they are paying interest, and this is the new way how to make money. Goldman was working on getting approved by lending against collateral and tri-party repo. Okay. We have probably spoken to half of a dozen big banks about Bitcoin-backed loans. The second person reportedly says, so other banks also interested. So Wall Street want to jump into Bitcoin-backed loans, and also they are working with the regulations. And I think these Bitcoin will be under the federal deposit insurance. So they are exploring ways for traditional banks to hold Bitcoin. And this would be definitely huge, because also there is a risk if you are depositing your Bitcoin to the bank. And also they should take the responsibility that the FDIC, kind of FDIC insurance. So, three agencies would provide greater regulatory clarity in 2022 for banking institutions interested in engaging with Bitcoin. So, I think this is definitely huge, and we will see increasing Bitcoin adoption amongst banks and financial institutions. Our next piece of news is, can Bitcoin reach 100,000 US dollar in 2022? The price target might be out of reach for 2021, but surging Bitcoin demand could spur in this high next year. Free catalysts could boost demand and help the price climb towards 100,000 US dollars. Which are these? Yes, okay. Long-term awaited milestone. Free catalyst. Bitcoin is viewed as a store of value. Inflation persists. Adoption spreads amongst companies, institutional investors, and sovereign nations. Increased adoption of the Bitcoin network as a decentralized finance solution after the Taproot update, and also after what Twitter CEO, Twitter's CEO Jack Dorsey is working on the decentralized Bitcoin exchange. A better value storing alternative to cash. Yeah, we already know that. Against inflation, more adoption by being investors, Silvergate Capital, banks, and also countries like El Salvador. An update to Bitcoin everyday functionality with Lightning Network and with SegWit. Should you invest in Bitcoin for 2022? Definitely. But you should just not FOMOing in at the tops, but applying dollar cost averaging and buying Bitcoin every month, and not just FOMOing in at the top. So I like this article. I will leave it open. Our next piece of news is, what will happen if Bitcoin goes to 150,000 in the near future? So guys, good to see that we got this optimistic price prediction today when Bitcoin dumped, and really like this image. So I will just save it to myself, because this is insanely looking good. So, okay, there is enough conversation about Bitcoin being in a super cycle. Is it a trend sustainable if we go up to 150,000 next month? I do think so. I ultimately do think Bitcoin will hit $1 million. It's not going to do it in this cycle. If it goes to 150,000 in say the next 30 days, we are basically going to be looking at an extension from the 20-week moving average of over 100%. And that's basically where we were at the local top in April and May, where we are so far extended. So if the Bitcoin price would go up to 150,000, then the 20-week moving average would be so far from the price when it was in May. I think that over time, the crypto space, at least for Bitcoin specifically, the cycles will become harder and harder to discern from one another. If Bitcoin becomes more tame, it's likely we will see a growing overlap between investors holding traditional tech stock and the ones holding BTC that might increase the correlation score between those assets. I think that in order for Bitcoin to get to 100,000, we needed institutional money. Okay, so who is this analysis? Yeah, this is Benjamin Cohen. So we will look into Benjamin Cohen at Twitter because I shared something from you. Our next piece of news is securities regulator SEBI to oversee India's crypto market, reports reveals. So guys, you already know that we got news from India every 2 weeks or every month that India is banning crypto, India is not banning crypto, India is banning crypto. So it's a little bit scary, but now there will be no ban on investors having exposure to private cryptos in India, the source-based report confirmed. So, okay, India stands on disallowing a darknet crypto market by regulating the sector. So maybe they are thinking on privacy coins, but not sure. Okay, cryptocurrency will be called crypto assets, with investors being required to disclose their holdings. Cut-off date will be pre-subscribe and those with crypto assets to declare and bring it to under regulation. Okay, so this will happen in India. Crypto will be regulated and everybody just should reveal his holding, but nothing wrong with this. And next piece of news is Adidas enters metaverse with Bored Ape Yacht Club Ethereum NFT. So guys, Adidas bought a land in the sandbox and now they are partnering with Bored Ape Yacht Club. So I think Adidas is really on the verge adopting NFTs, and I think Adidas will be one of the biggest brand that getting more and more attention. So I wouldn't be surprised if everybody would buy an Adidas shoes next year because this. The apparel brand has aped into Yacht Club in partnership with Yuga Labs, Collector, G-Money, and NFT project Punk's Comic. Adidas has launched a metaverse play in the partnership with the Bored Ape Yacht Club and other collaborators. The firm purchased a Bored Ape NFT avatar and will create a character named Indigo Hats that is based upon it. So this guy is the Indigo Hats and he's wearing Adidas. Cool. So guys, I can believe it, but this will happen. All brands will come in the metaverse. And just check out my video. So definitely smash those like on this video and just come and check my video yesterday from the metaverse and also the metaverse 1 trillion business. The metaverse is a $1 trillion business. So check both these videos and also definitely advise you to check other videos, but these metaverse videos are really, really important. And also if you are opening one of these videos, that you will find a description here and come and use these. These are the Binance Smart Chain farm on CorionX, the Ethereum farm on CorionX, and the bridge from CorionX Ethereum back and forth to CorionX BSC. And also you have this special link for Polkadot Parachain options and other links to exchanges, and also to getting some bonuses and rewards, and also lending and borrowing. So definitely check out and also follow us in our social media. So guys, so I really amazed that Adidas entering the metaverse. And let's go to our latest news. Shiba Inu news: healthcare services firm adds nearly 1.5 million US dollar in Shiba to balance sheet. So guys, what's this? A healthcare company buying 1.5 million US dollar worth in Shiba. Okay, and why Shiba? Why not Bitcoin or Ethereum? But okay. Okay, so they are adding, and they bought this on Kraken. The Toronto-based firm published on social media it has used Kraken to buy Shiba and is set to start accepting Shiba payments with local healthcare partners in the near future. So not just this company, but with the local healthcare partners, they will accepting Shiba. Guys, good for you. Good for you. We are going to add another 1.5 million USD in either Doge or SHIB to our balance sheet on this deep day today. Please vote to help us decide Dogecoin or Shiba. And almost 90% voted Shiba. So guys, congratulations. And also, we have this update. You asked that just coming out with some degen things. So Monkey Ball will be launched, I think, tomorrow. So just follow them on CoinGecko and on the exchanges that they will be traded. I think definitely a Uniswap, PancakeSwap on these exchanges. And just wait for, I think that will be a huge bump in the first few minutes and hours, but wait the price coming down. And then I would seek for buying opportunities when the price going down. And also we have some other important news that these Soul Chicks NFT fantasy game will be launched on Solana. So a lot of things going around. So some folks are saying this is a scam. Some folks are saying this is a true, real project. So just be careful and ape with the fund that you can afford to lose. But maybe this will be a huge play. So definitely check it out. And also, if you like metaverse things, that go to Polkadot. That will be a meetup, I think, also tomorrow. And you will get some tokens, NFTs, and hoodies. This meetup will be tomorrow, so definitely check out this meetup. It will be on Decentraland. And also we have this from CryptoSlam. You will find here the NFT trading volume in the last 24 hours, and you see X Infinity, CryptoPunks, Bored Ape Yacht, Sandbox, Mutant Ape, Desperate Ape Vibes. These are leading the volumes. Let's go and check my Twitter feed. Let's check what's happening out there. I think I shared a few Bitcoin related posts. So definitely follow me at MIKLOS Dankler, and also follow at Corion platform. And this is from Nayib Bukele that they are waiting everybody, not just the vaccinated, but folks, but also unvaccinated can go to El Salvador and move there. So good for now. This is the chat that we already have seen in the article that the Galaxy BTC tweeted that I have been waiting and publicly charting ETH BTC on the big picture for years. So he expects 0.2 after this breakout. And TechDev, not my initial interpretation, but a way of looking at our recent BTC daily structure, which is making more sense to me, watching and waiting for that strong 2-week close over the 1.618 Fibonacci. So this was the bounce backtest and the rally to 1.68 and backtest and the rally. So this is also bounce backtest, here the backtest and breaking 1.68 and almost the same. And now we have some similar backtest. So guys, this is so similar. So I'm really curious that how it will ending up, but it's so similar what's going on here. DIX is still looking strong, signaling that people are not ready to jump back into the stocks and crypto. Yes, so this is how the dollar index is going up since the dips in June. In September, BTC retraced 25% from consolidation. So we already have seen this in the article, and also we have this from Lex Moskowski. Bitcoin accumulation addresses balance took a sharp plunge, not the first time. Macro is still uncertain, but it looks like a micro capitulation like in July, and this dip was the dip in July after this capitulation when the total balance accumulation addresses dipped. So they are selling some Bitcoin, not the long-term hodlers, but others. And this is from Benjamin Cohen, and the picture is worth 1,000 words Bitcoin. So it looks really good. And from this 1 trillion, then going to 10 trillion, that would lead to 10 times. And then in the next cycle, so this is also about the lengthening cycle theory. Yes, here you find some tips how to set up in your crypto things and secure everything related to crypto. And also from TechDev, 2021 Bitcoin weekly charts and 2017's gold monthly charts. So a lot of similarities, and let's just retest this all-time high with the swing high. Okay, Square changed its name, and also Spiral BTC is the Square crypto, and Square changed its name to Block, and really like this. Let's check this out because so this is the new Square, and I really like this. And that was in the yesterday news that also Square and Twitter is coming into the metaverse, flushing out some leverages from Weird Clementi. So the leverage future open interest is still high, so it should be flushed out before the price starting to going up. Yeah, so you will find other interesting things, and also CorionX updates. Our Ethereum farm is running again, so definitely check out our farms on Ethereum. So guys, this is almost most news, and let's check the charts because I think you are really this is the daily chart. So Bitcoin is in this channel coming down, and we have now the 56,000 resistance has been broken. The next resistance is at 53,000 US dollar, and the next long-term trend line here that is it has been started in July. It's still intact, so the next levels to watch around 50,000. I think a huge buying power will come when Bitcoin will reach those levels. So yes, it can reach those levels, but for now I see some consolidation. Let's check this on the 1 hourly, and yeah, so this was this huge drop, and maybe we will see some nice consolidation. So as you see, the spike is huge. The spike is huge. This spike in the hourly, it was almost 4% spike. 4% spike on the 1 hourly chart. Guys, so insane Bitcoin dominance. Yes, so Bitcoin dominance dropped. So a little bit interesting because when we see a dump, then Bitcoin dominance is correcting. But now Bitcoin dominance dropped. Also, we have that this is not the dominance. Sorry, this is the dominance. Okay, so Bitcoin dominance, yeah, almost sideways. Okay, and what about Bitcoin shorts, guys? You will be surprised. Bitcoin shorts are increasing. So somebody on Bitfinex wants to short Bitcoin, and this is this huge candle in the short positions. What else? Yeah, so almost major coins in minus. Atom is doing well. So Atom pumped nicely, and also Atom seems that broke this Atom broke this upward trending trend line. If we will see a nice retest, that maybe we can buy into Atom, but just wait how this consolidation will going on. Let's check Ethereum. Ethereum also dropped. Now we see Ethereum also broke our trend line. We'll see if it can come back above. So that was a huge drop. Even Ethereum was really close, 1.5% to the new all-time high a few days ago, but now dropped. But this is not a lower low, so these lows are higher. So these are higher lows actually. So I would like to buy up some Ethereum around this 3,800 and 4,100 levels. So I'm watching out those levels and preparing to buying up some Ethereum. What about Bitcoin, Ethereum? So that the breakout is clear. We already checked these breakouts, and yes, so I think these levels where we are trading now, this is crucial for Ethereum to rallying against Bitcoin. So major odds bearish for now. Energy Web token still holding strongly after this huge bump. Good to have some Ethereum Energy Web token. Matic is doing well. So Matic broke the resistance today or yesterday and reached our next resistance zone, and also broke this resistance. Now is retesting. If Matic will not coming back in this zone, that we can expect Matic going to a new all-time high around 2.8. So I'm definitely bullish on Matic as one of the most important Ethereum layer 2 solution. Solana just pumped back and just retesting our trend line. If it will hold that, I would definitely pick up some Solana here. I wanted to buy some okay. Yeah, so Moon River not broke out yet, so maybe breaking down. But Moon River for a long time, and also as Polkadot Parachains are starting to launch, then I think it will be good. DYOR-Do on the daily. Let's check it and send it. So broke out, retesting, and maybe this horizontal level will hold DYDX. I would be definitely bullish on DYDX. It's also Ethereum layer 1 solution. Cardano, our left Cardano dropped out from this horizontal trend line, so horizontal support lost, and I don't know what's happening with my Wi-Fi. Hope you are guys here, because something is not working with the Wi-Fi at the moment. Okay, so my trading view just frozen. Okay, so then I cannot show you, but you see Gala dumped 14%, Shiba dumped just 3%, and also Sand dumped to $6. So there is no rush to these altcoins. Just wait and then enter when it corrected and you find a good buying zone. So Cardano is still here. So Cardano broke out with a fail out, and then also dropping further. So touched the 38.2 Fibonacci extension. Hope that will hold. Okay, guys, so this is for today. Definitely just visit our farms. We have farms running on the Binance Smart Chain network, and you can farm CorionX BNB liquidity pools. Go to PancakeSwap and look up some CorionX BNB in the LP or CorionX BUSD, and then you can mine some liquidity here with 200% APR and 400% APRs. And if you are holding ARC version of CorionX, go to Uniswap, look up some liquidity in CorionX ETH pair, and you can earn 330% and also you can just take your CorionX here. And definitely check out our partnership with Swift. I will make a video about how to use Swift, and also Jeff, our ambassador, is working on the video update. So guys, have an amazing weekend. Go out and buy some cheap coins, but don't FOMO in, and also keep some USDT or stable coins for if you want to buy at lower prices if we drop further. Smash those likes, share this video with your friends, and let's make life-changing money in crypto. So good to see you. Bye-bye.